Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hello, Craig Warrack. I'm just back from 2 weeks in Florida, and I've made some videos, or I made some videos while I was over there. So I'm just going to edit them together and give you a look at what I was up to and some of the action figures and toys I picked up while I was over there. So here we go. Yeah, this is me in Orlando, Florida. I've come here on vacation, or holiday as we call it, and I don't know, making a diary sort of thing. I've obviously come here for like theme parks at Disney World, Universal and whatever, but I also came here for the action figures, and I'm wanting to hit as many shops as I can. However, I don't drive, my partner doesn't drive, well he does drive, but we're not renting a car, we're being cheapskates. So we've made it, I want to make it to as many as I can, but today I just went to a Walmart and I picked up this guy. He's the Iron Man Mark 5 6-inch figure. He's never made it to the UK, so I was delighted to see that, and I picked him up. I think he was about $12 maybe. So yeah, can't wait to get him open, but I'm sure there's other people who have reviewed this online. So yeah, I'm wanting to get to Toys R Us and Walmarts and Targets and all those places, those legendary places that we hear about in the UK. We can only imagine what their awesomeness looks like. So yeah, so that's what I'm planning to do. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up some cool stuff. I mean, this guy's pretty old, but still, I was delighted to get him. I'd like to find some newer stuff. So hopefully we'll see what happens. So as I was saying in the video there, I picked up this guy, Iron Man, at the Walmart. He's pretty good. No that articulation in his feet, but that's fine. Good figure all round. Like him. I also saw, while I was over there, I saw in some of the Toys R Us, they've released the repaints of these figures, and they just painted this guy like blue and yellow or something, brown and yellow. I really don't know what that was about. It was like $17, $19. I don't know what. I didn't touch those things. Too expensive for just repaints. But moon. Anyway, so the next thing I did shopping wise was I went to the Florida Mall. What can I say about the Florida Mall? There is a toy store in the Florida Mall, and it was quite random. I'll show you a video of it. It looks really cool. These oh, how completely random are these? Look. Total Justice figures. X-Men 2099. These are random. Yeah, as you can see, that was quite a random toy store. Had a lot of, well, first impressions going in. You know, you saw there I hit that wall of Green Lantern. I'm not a huge Green Lantern fan at all, but for me, just to see that amount of action figures on a shelf in a toy store, that's just amazing. I mean, we just don't get that in the UK anymore. I'm sure we get the standard movie stuff, but I mean, our Toys R Us is shit. It's so awful. I might do a video one day just to show you how fucking awful it is. yeah, it was just amazing to see those things that we would only get in a specialty comic store, you know, 6-inch DC Universe classics, just see them lined up there to actually be in a display. And then yeah, the randomness of having those 90s Marvel figures kicking about, and they were all expensive as well, like they were collector's pieces, which I suppose for some people they are. Yeah, that you saw me, I looked a little at Marvel Universe figures, but it was just a case of there they are, moving on. I have got some Marvel Universe stuff to show you, but I'll get my rubber gloves on because they're corrosive to the touch. So yeah, that was a random toy store. I didn't buy anything in there. And then outside of the Florida Mall, I went to a big Toys R Us, and I'll just show you that just now. Action figures. Wrestling. Show me. Oh, is it his foot that moves?
Look, no.
Oh.
And then the other one's like he doesn't.
That was great. Loads and loads of Green Lanterns. There's a Hulk Buster at the back. There we go. They're all the same. Mark 6. Does it work? Yeah. Actually, wow, did they have Ray?
No.
Oh well, they suck then. Oh. Those are for me. What else we got back there? So they're all Merman and Aquaman. Sonic. So this aisle seems to be more for collectors. DC Universe. Peach. Yeah, I do.
I need this.
I think you'd look good in that. Spock headpiece included. Where are the Marvel Legends? Disappointing.
I thought they had this on
Oh, those are the NECA ones. I thought they were the SOTA ones for a minute. Almost wet myself. Ratchet and Clank. Comics are all over the place, much like my own. Meh. So yeah, did you hear that response there at the end? Meh. Yeah, that was me being a bit disappointed by what I came across in Toys R Us. I picked up for my friends Aquaman, Merman 2-pack, and Marvel Universe Giant Size X-Men box set. So yep, at least it was still fun to go, and it's interesting that they have the sort of more, I wouldn't, is it collector figures? I suppose so. The collector figures are kind of separate from the more mass market ones that have a movie attached or something. They're in a separate aisle. And when I went to another Toys R Us as well, I was really disappointed because I was looking at all the mass market ones. The collector's part were away in a totally different section, and I was delighted to get to that section eventually. I didn't film that bit, but yeah, I was just in general disappointed not to see Marvel Legends there. I guess I was just too late to pick up on the 2-packs that came out. But I did manage to pick up the Winter Soldier and Black Widow. I showed you that I'm speaking as if it's in the past, it's in the future of this video, and I'll show you in everything I got. These guys are quite good. They aren't as great as everyone was making out, to be honest. Honestly, the Black Widow, I thought she looked better in pictures. She's a bit of a dog with big hands, but decent enough figure. Just good to be getting Marvel Legends, but just a lot of people are forgiving Hasbro because they made this decent Black Widow figure, but it doesn't really cancel out everything they've done to the Marvel Legends line. So yeah, and also in that video was the first appearance of my partner, just in case you're wondering who that weirdo that was talking to me was. And what else did we see there? You might have seen me get close to some of the Captain America figures, but that was just because I was looking at the other Iron Man figures that were there to see if there were any I missed. And yeah, that was it. Oh, I was showing you Star Wars figures there. I was in a bit of a Star Wars mood while I was over there. It was a Star Wars weekend at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They just opened the new Star Wars, well, they redid Star Tours, and it was actually decent compared to the kind of rubbish it was before. It wasn't rubbish before, it was just a bit creaky. And I didn't enjoy it the first time I went on it, but the second time I went on it, went to different locations, and it was really good the second time. And I saw Anthony Daniels, and I'll just show you him here. He's such a professional. Look at that, the milking of the audience. Just awesome. Yeah, so what was the next thing? The next thing was me going to another Walmart. Making videos of going to Walmart. What does the universe come to? Anyway, this is me going to Walmart. Exciting.
So here we are in Walmart. What have we got here? The new Transformers movie figures. Look at these. Here we have Megatron. Oh, he's got a shawl. Or is that a pashmina? Why is the robot wearing a cape? I suppose I'll find out when I don't watch the movie. Let's see. Oh, here's Green Lantern. Parallax. Parallax is of course the embodiment of a really bad Vindaloo or Korma shit. There's Captain Britain in his not current costume. Captain America, Thor, Thor, Iron Man, got that one. That's all they have. You know, seeing some of these Marvel Universe figures en masse, it's kind of tempting. But at the same time, I would rather die. Oh. I think I'll give that one a miss. I just don't like this body with the, you know, the sculpted details that aren't part of his actual costume. I'll get that.
So yeah, that was Walmart there. You saw the Transformers movie. I mean, the figures. I couldn't be more excited for that horrendous waste of time. And what else did we have there? Captain Britain figure, the Marvel Universe one. Cool to see Captain Britain on the shelves. But yeah, Marvel Universe. Just cannot get into it. You know, looking at some of the figures, I think, oh, that's really cool, and you know, especially because it's so small. Just think, wow, you know, they've actually done a good job. I could get into this. But I don't know. There's just that mental block, and I'm just a size queen. And what else? Oh yeah, and also looking at it, I don't think we saw any there, but looking at the DC Universe Classics, you know, I was just so tempted to buy some of them, and I really don't have any interest in DC. And it's just, you know, I'm there and I want to buy. I want to give Marvel, Hasbro, the money for 6-inch figures, and there's just nothing. There's just nothing for me to buy there. There's the same Iron Man figure 100 times over. And the last Marvel Legends 2-pack in the whole of Florida. I mean, that was it. You also saw the, what was there? The Ice Giants. And you have to know I picked him up. The Ice Giant, and who did he come with? Was he with Loki? Yeah, he was with Loki. So I do have Marvel Universe, but it's just I didn't mean to. I was getting something else, honest. Yeah. So I also went just outside the Florida Mall. There was a comics store. I don't know what it was called. It just had the word comics written above it. So I went in there, and they had this guy and the box on the wall for $50. So they had literally just walked across the street to Walmart, bought them, and stuck them on their wall and marked them up by $20 or something, which was pretty disgraceful. But yeah, there we are. They also had the Goliath and Ragnarok 2-pack. That was it was alright, but like I said, I mean, the face on Goliath's great, but that body, I don't know whose body it is. Is it Cyclops or Johnny Storm or whoever? It's just the same body they keep turning out for these icons. It just doesn't really look right on him. He's got really long, skinny arms and really sort of effeminate hands. So yeah, I wasn't taken with that at all. Yeah, I think that's all. So that's all the videos from Florida, apart from this final wrap-up video, which I'll just show you just now. Okay, well, my 2 weeks in Florida are almost up. It's early in the morning, sorry. And I've done alright as far as getting toys is concerned. Well, let's start off with this. I found this is the only Marvel Legends I found, the Black Widow and Winter Soldier thing. I was really delighted to see this. So that's great. I was hoping to find more of these 2-packs, but this was the only one that I came across in my travels at Toys R Us. So that's great. Happy to get that. What else? I picked up some things for some friends. This giant, I know, are my hands burning touching this Marvel Universe stuff. Giant size X-Men box set. Yep, that's fine.
like I said, not for myself, nor is this one. The Phoenix, Dark Phoenix and Cyclops comic 2-pack thing. Another one for a friend. Ravishing Rick Rude. Just says WW Legends. Is that because it was WWF when he was in it? It was WWE now? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't keep up with these things. Again for a friend, Aquaman Merman 2-pack. You know, it's a, I don't know if I have any American subscribers or viewers who watch this, but it's an amazing thing to go into a shop and see these Masters of the Universe classics on the shelves. It's just something we obviously don't get in the UK. Yeah, it was just amazing to see these guys. Even to see anything on the shelves of normal stores, DC Universe Classics, to walk in and see a Green Lantern display and see all those figures there, that was just amazing to see that kind of thing. Yeah, just got that. Now more stuff for myself. I got one of the Masters of the Universe Classics ones myself. Not sure. I mean, I already have Skeletor. I don't really care for Lex Luthor, but I did want to buy one of these sets. Because, as I say, it's amazing to see one. And I think there's plenty of customising potential in both of these. Kind of an interesting body. I can't wait to crack this open and get at it. And Skeletor as well. I don't know what we'll do with them, but we'll see. You never know. I also picked up this guy. Again, Marvel Universe. So yeah, I mean, I was looking for these, so it was great to find one. I did see quite a lot of the Goliath ones, but there's only one of these guys. And finally, I got this guy, Galactus, the Marvel Universe version. So I think he'll be. I don't know. Does he fit in those IKEA cabinets? I think he'll be replacing my Marvel Legends one. But so yeah, it was great to see this guy on the shelves as well, and not at like £80 or something. It's fucking ridiculous, but that's the UK for you. So yeah, I think that's everything so far. I have still got Marvel Islands of Adventure to hit and stuff, so there's probably not going to be a lot there, but you never know. I think I saw a Titanium Man when I was at Universal Studios the other day, so I don't know. I'll see. But anyway, that should be me finished. And I did get a Titanium Man at the Marvel Islands of Adventure. So yeah, I was happy to get that. Again, it's like I don't really care for the character or the toy so much, but it's just like it's Marvel Legends scale. I just want to buy it, So, yep. All in all, really good trip. Really enjoyed it. Did lots of fun stuff apart from what you're seeing in the video. I met all my heroes. Homeless people dressed up as superheroes, and yeah, if you ever go to Marvel Islands of Adventure,
just don't look any of the superheroes in the crotch, because you can see all their junk and it's just not good. It's probably why yeah, superhero costumes wouldn't work in real life. It's just nasty. So yeah, but delighted to get this guy. Yeah, just I didn't go there aiming to get this guy. I didn't even remember that he was found. So it was nice to see him, and I treated myself to him basically. He's too big to fit in my cabinet. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe a new cabinet finally. Oh yeah, he's got such great phrases as
thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
and
Inside of me, there's a thin person just screaming to get out.
there we are. Yep, good figure. Rubbish hands. Really, really rubbishy hands. Don't know what I can do about those though. Nah. Apocalypse hands? Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, just look at the size of this guy. He is really huge, and you don't quite appreciate that when you just see him by himself. But yeah, great to get that. Great to get everything I got. Had a wonderful time, as I said. And hope to be back to the States soon, next year. Don't think I'll be going to Florida though, can't really afford that often. But yeah, oh, one last thing. With Galactus I also got this Marvel Universe figure, so that's now me owning 2 Marvel Universe figures. Loki isn't bad actually, you know, he's alright. Silver Surfer though, he's a bit rattly, and he has 2 right hands. So whoever assembled this is doing well. I have a 50% piece of shit rate on the Marvel Universe front there. Not saying that's consistent across the line or anything, but... Okay, right, thanks very much. Take care.